Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. By the unbounded blessings of Param Puja Papa, we have all been blessed with wonderful opportunities to take to Ram Nam effectively in the form of Namotsava. He has been facilitating to have a dip or a peep into the real purpose of chanting Ramnam. All of us should know, who have been doing it for decades, that the end and aim of spiritual discipline or Rama chanting is to feel his presence within and to gradually realize that everything happens only by his will. This is the purpose for which he gave us the Nam. Though initially he said, when somebody complained that the mind goes out even while chanting, he did say, concentration or no concentration, start chanting. We were all taking refuge in that word. But the same Papa, after some time, had specifically mentioned mechanical chanting will not help us in any way. Then why did he say so in the beginning? Because to get ourselves habituated first. Initially, nobody would be having the concentration. So in order to train our mind to get habituated to chanting and to derive some happiness out of the chanting, no doubt there is some happiness. But at the same time, we should not be satisfied with that. Through his many teachings, through his many writings, he has made it very clear that ultimately we have to feel his presence within in the form of stillness. His own words, many of you might have heard, but for the sake of our own sadhana, we repeat this. Utterance of God's name is to make the mind ultimately still, free from all thoughts. Utterance of God's name is to make the mind ultimately still, free from all thoughts. It is in the stillness that you know and realize God. Utterance of God's name is to make the mind ultimately still, free from all thoughts. In that stillness it is that you know and realize God. Papa also adds, bhajan, kirtan, namasmaran are all means to that end. You have to repeat, chant or sing the name, no doubt for a certain period. After that, repetition must cease, mind must become perfectly still. In that stillness, duality is transcended. The repeated and the repeated, devotee and God become one. Very clear. Initially we may not be able to understand this. But since all of us have been blessed to have this Ramnam for the past, not years, decades, so we have to now ask ourselves whether we are moving in this direction. That is why he prompted us, because when we chant, the chanting is limited to the chanting session, whether at home or in the ashram or in the temple. Rest of the non-chanting time, there is a total disconnect. So that means unknowingly we have separated, this is worldly, this is spiritual. Papa has demolished this barrier. Because the Nami is with us, whether I am in ashram, leading a brahmachari's life or a sannyasi's life, whether I am a grihastha performing the duties of a householder, whether I am a professional being discharging my responsibilities to my clients and my employer, whether I am a social being meeting with the demands of the society, I am there always. The Spirit is always there. Whose name we are chanting? We should be very clear about this. At no time he is away from us. He is with us, he has been with us. But initially, because right from our childhood at the impressionable age, we have not been given this thought. There is a separation, there is a divide between spiritual and worldly. That has influenced us a lot. That is why chanting time, we are 100% sincere. Non-chanting time, though Papa said in his own words, outer activity should be compatible with inner aspiration. These are his words. What is the inner aspiration? Inner aspiration is to feel his presence within. All my thoughts, all my words, all my deeds are to be channelized for this. That I am now talking because of his presence within. You are now seeing and hearing because of his presence within. You feel you are sitting because he is presence within. That we are not aware. Through Nama chanting, we are trying to become aware. So with that bhavana, in order to demolish the barrier between worldly and spiritual, he prompted us to link Nama chanting with all worldly activities. That is why a guideline was prepared as motivated by him, wherein examples drawn from daily life, verifiable. It is connected to the Nami. During our last year-end program, when he gave us this, we made an attempt. There has been some effect. Later on at Tiruvannamalai, he arranged good number of people. There also this example guideline was translated into Tamil language, and before every chanting starts, that was played, that was relayed, and then the chanting went on. And at the end of it, 1.5 days, when they were all contacted to know to what extent it has gone deep, the feedback was very, very interesting. By that time, Papa said, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Then we moved to Hyderabad. More than 300 people attended on that. And then 3 languages we had to translate: Hindi, English and Telugu. All the 300 odd people remained throughout the day enthusiastically taking part, and in their feedback they said yes. Now only we came to know the real purpose of our chanting. Then we were able to conduct it in Bombay. There also about 100 or 150 people attended. Everyone was enthusiastic. Nobody talked about anything else during these 8, wherever we have conducted. Nobody has gone out at all. Nobody murmurs. Everybody was sitting and chanting. When one round, somebody is doing the rounding, they sit and chant. When they do the rounding, others sit and chant. It's beautiful. That means God, Papa has been blessing us to have that intensity to go with it, given an opportunity. That has given us the push to have it done here again, tomorrow and day after. Sometime in February, this idea struck, as prompted by him, that 15th May happens to be the 95th anniversary of our Ananda Ashram. It was on 1931, 15th May, that Papa conveyed this at the inaugural session. The 5 important aspects, the ideals. We will elaborately discuss about it tomorrow. Now we thought, before tomorrow also there are a number of people who are coming. So before that we will have a rehearsal here to see that everything is properly set. Nothing is haphazardly planned. If at all there are any areas of improvement, we will do it. So this is our briefing. We will now start the program. Ladies or gents? Ladies or gents? Huh? Gents, please, come on. You will start reading, and as a rounding, we will read. You can hear. And when the bell comes, you can start chanting. The musk deer runs here and there, searching for the fragrance, not knowing that the source of the fragrance lies within its own navel. In the same way, rice may appear as idli, dosha or poha in different forms, and yet the original substance remains the same, though unrecognized. Similarly, the divine consciousness that we seek is not absent from us. It is already present within, but not consciously recognized. Just as the musk deer does not recognize its own fragrance, just like when we see an idli or dosha, we don't see the rice. The divine consciousness that we seek is not absent from us. It is already present within, but not consciously recognized. What is needed is not the creation of something new, but the awakening of what is already there. That inner divine consciousness is the Nami, whose Nama we are now going to chant. Nama chanting with faith and devotion gently awakens this sleeping awareness and makes the inner presence more and more living to us. Hari Om.
Rama Om Shri Rama Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Jaya Rama Jaya Rama
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Shri Rama Jaya चालू नहीं हो गया
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om Shri
Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om
Shri
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
రామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ ఓం
శ్రీరామ జయ రామ జయ జయ రామ
శ్రీరామ జయ
with the theme. After every 15 minutes, if we forgot to inform, 15 minutes we will do the rounding, 15 minutes we will sit and chant so that maximum concentration can be had.
Ending.
While doing the rounding, probably our mind may also be preoccupied with so many things. But with this background, when we sit and chant, we might be able to. And again, to connect up the theme, we will again read. The musk deer runs here and there searching for the fragrance, not knowing that the source of fragrance lies within itself. In the same way, rice may appear as idli, dosha or poha in different forms, yet the original substance remains the same, though unrecognized. Similarly, the divine consciousness that we seek is not absent from us. It is already present within, but not consciously recognized. What is needed is not the creation of something new, but the awakening of what is already there. That inner divine consciousness is the Nami, whose name we are chanting. Nama chanting with faith and devotion gently awakens the sleeping awareness and makes the inner presence more and more living to us.
Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Awaken the awareness of the Nami. We would request everybody to kindly close your eyes so that the level of concentration can go up. Awaken the awareness of the Nami. Like fragrance within the musky air, forms of rise in different food. Can I sense the silent presence within me in the form of stillness between the sound and of the mantra? Papa says we can concentrate on the sound, the gap between the mantra. So he advocates, he suggests that mental chanting is far more effective than vocal chanting. So now with the raga we have heard, we will all try to go within with Nama chanting mentally. And with this question, can I sense the silent presence within me in the form of stillness between the sounds of the mantra? Om Shri. There is a gap that we are trying. Hari Om.
mental chanting.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ladies, you can come and do the rounding silently.
Om Shri Ram.
Nami is the origin and the great provider. Words and sentences are possible only because of alphabets. Though while reading, we usually notice the meaning and not the letters that support it. In the same way, melodious music arises through notes, rhythm, and right spaces between them, but listeners mostly notice only the song. Likewise, everything in creation depends upon an unseen source. All beings, all provisions, all forms of support come from that one first cause and are sustained by him through Mother Nature and society. That source and provider is the Nami, whose name we are chanting. Nama chanting with this awareness gradually helps us feel that we receive in life, all that we receive in life flows from him alone. Yes, with that bhavana we will chant. Yes.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
All are requested to kindly go back to their seat. What we are reading, it has all been translated in different languages. You may kindly go through that, those who are not conversant or comfortable with English. Words and sentences are possible only because of alphabets, A, B, C, D. Though while reading, we usually notice the meaning and not the letters that support it. In the same way, melodious music arises through notes, rhythm, right spaces between them. But listeners mostly notice only the song. Likewise, everything in the creation depends upon an unseen source. All beings, all provisions, all forms of support come from that one first cause. Papa names it as first cause. The subtle and mysterious power Ram stands for the first cause and are sustained by him through Mother Nature and society. That source and that provider is the Nami whose name we are chanting. Nama chanting with this awareness gradually helps us feel that all that we receive in life flows from him alone. With this bhavana, we will continue chanting. Sitting will enable us to concentrate more and more on the sound.
Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om
Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram
Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om 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 Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
That background. Nami is the origin and the great provider. Like alphabets behind the words, like gaps in the music, can I notice the still source within me, from which every sound arises and subsides? You try to chant mentally and then try to get an answer for this. Can I notice the still source? Papa wants us to know the stillness, Utterance of God's name is to make the mind ultimately still, free from all thoughts. Can I notice the still source within me, from which every sound arises and subsides? We will all close our eyes and we will try to take this inward journey and pray to Him to bless us with the necessary guidance. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. So this will be the pattern that will be followed in our Namotsava. Tomorrow morning, all of us will assemble here by at what time? 9:30, 9:15, please. 2-3 things we would specially request all of you. Papa has made elaborate arrangements. Let us be very strict about the timings. So 9:15 means it is better. Everybody assembles here by 9:15. 9:30 we can start. Tomorrow is a very important day for all of us. It is because of that day we are all sitting now here, 95 years back. We will try to read the few lines of Papa who has written in the Vision of God, so that mentally we transport ourselves to 1931. And we are enjoying everything today because God made him to set up this ashram with Puja Mataji. And the ideal Papa has placed before us. Probably many of us would not have gone through that book. Tomorrow again we will go through that, so that we can see to what extent we have been able to derive or eke out the maximum benefit from the triune path, namely Nam Seva Dhyan. So the whole program will go on, and also the why Namotsava. Again there will be a briefing, there will be a prayer, Akanda Mandalakaram. Then 10:30, a brief note about those who have scaled the heights through Nam Sadhana, Mahatmas. It will give us a boost. Many saints we have heard, but no. Let us be specific about 20 or 25 we were able to make out. So when we hear their different approaches to the Nama Sadhana, that will give an added push to us. And what we have received from our participants from the last few Namotsava, that will also be shared, a few. Then everybody, those who have not given their names, even registration now, those who have not given their name may kindly give their name, WhatsApp, because we can regularly contact you through WhatsApp. The printed matter also is not necessary for us. And then Arati, everybody, 12 o'clock, everybody close and they will go for Arati. At 3:15 again we are assembling here. Yeah. 3:15 again we are assembling in this hall, and 3:30 like what we have now seen. First we read out, then 15 minutes rounding, again reading out, 15 minutes sitting. At the 3 minutes before the closing, we ask a question to ourselves, we take to mental chanting Ram Nam, try to get an answer. So the whole purpose Papa has given in a capsule form. We have mental vocal chanting, mental chanting, inward journey, reminding about the ultimate goal to be scaled. So that will go on from 3:30 to 5:30. 2 hours. There will be 4 sessions. And then next day morning, 16th again, 9 o'clock the session will start. Very important for all of us. 12 sessions will be there. Same pattern. Now, in order to remind us of the great purpose, again we humbly repeatedly request, that you have been given a small booklet. All of you have taken in your own language. Kindly read this. It will only take 15 minutes to read. As many times as possible, so that mentally you can associate with the chanting. Not merely now hearing what we have done. Please, As many times, that is why it is printed and given. And also the questions. Anything from here is only a prompting. The rest of the things we are doing it by ourselves. So now that you have got it, those who have not got it may kindly collect it. Read, assimilate, think about it, ponder over it, and then when you attend tomorrow's Nama chanting, it will be very, very helpful. We will be able to, and in our every 4 sessions, 2 sessions, every 2 sessions, 4 sessions, every 4 session we will have a feedback, so that everything we may not be able to remember. So at the end of the 4th session, the paper and pencil you can collect it. You will write down what wells up in your mind. Many of you might know, might not know. When in 63, when Papa dropped the body, when the holy Om Mandir, that's what Mataji named at that time, Samadhi Mandir, Mataji had specifically mentioned that this is exclusively for meditation, inward journey. She also added one thing, an effort will be made now to connect the individual to the universal. Deha Buddhi to Vishwa Buddhi. So whenever we used to come here, there won't be any other thing. No ritual, no chanting, nothing. Everybody will go there, sit, try to go mentally. Suppose we are not used to it, we are all working, say to sit for hours together, it may be difficult. So we carry any book, small book of Papa's teachings. We read for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, try to reflect upon it. And suppose we feel sleepy, we do the chant, production. For a few minutes, again we sit. This is what exactly Mataji wanted. And in 68, we vividly remember, Mataji was leading us. We used to go with Mataji, 11 to 11:30, if we remember right. So ladies will sit on the other side, we will all sit on this side, and there won't be any talk, nothing. Inward journey, inward journey, inward journey. Now Papa is reviving that inward journey, not simply chanting and going. We are trying to understand the purpose behind the chanting and ultimate aim of chanting, to become aware of His presence within. He is making it clearer and clearer to all of us. So with a prayer, along with all of whatever sadhana we are doing, there should be an intense prayer. We have intellectually understood, but make it a reality. As you enter, you will see one Papa's word. You have to seek Him within yourself. External worship is a distant means of realizing God. The sooner you begin to worship Him in your own heart, the better for you. So we are trying to feel that, not merely hearing it. So He has provided us now 16 sessions. Tomorrow morning session we will exclusively concentrate upon the purpose for which this ashram has been set up and what is expected of us as devotees to live up to the ideal preached. It is there in the board. We will again repeat it. Today we feel very, very happy because, only day for yesterday we were able to complete this work. And Papa made it possible to have this beautiful hall. And the first in this rehearsal also, we could see that everything goes on exactly as the Sankalpa by him. Everybody enthusiastically joined. We request all of you to kindly ponder over all these things, go through that booklet again and again, and we request you to be punctual. That is one of the disciplines we try to. Wherever we had conducted so far, we had no problem. Exactly at the dotted time, everybody is back. And day after tomorrow, there won't be any lunch break. The ladies will go, have their meal and come back. Gents will be doing it. Gents will go, they will come back. So that, completely we are trying to pack everything in a capsule form, a package. So that this 8 hours or 7 hours, nothing but Nama and Nami, Nami and Nama, Nama and Nami. And Nami in the world outside, Nami in the world inside. These are all the things. The Nami who is in us as the stillness, as awareness, as life force, as consciousness, and the Nami without as the entire varied creations. One more. Whenever time permits, kindly go through the boards. They are all reminders to us to fill the gap. Any one quotation might get aligned with our thinking, and that will give us a boost, that will give a push to our sadhana. Before we close, one more we would like to add. When we heard Anandashram for the first time in 1963 in Chennai by Swami Chinmayanji Maharaj, he added one word about Anandashram. That is a temple of sadhana. Here only there is no missionary spirit. Temple of sadhana. So we come here to do sadhana, sadhana, sadhana. You might be remembering Mataji's words when you are in ashram. You must try to spend at least 6 hours in chanting and remembering him. And she also said, I am asking you to go through this so that you will go to the impersonal aspect. Even while recommending us to read In Quest of God, she mentioned this, that it is only to make you, not that as soon as you read this, you will become realized. No. At least you will start going within to the nirguna aspect of Papa. So let us all try to, many not have had the privilege of going through Papa's teachings. So this is an opportunity for all of us. That is all visible in these boards. So kindly go through, whichever you get it aligned, again, mentally ponder deeply, 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 so that this become a temple of sadhana for us, where intensely we try to do that. This wonderful period of tomorrow and day after. And then, this time, 17th, there is Mauna session. Whatever we have gained through these 1.5 days, we will try to concentrate. There is absolutely no disturbance. 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Something will be given to us so that, so that every time we look at it, then ponder deeply over it, and then intensifying our inward journey, to which Papa has given a lot of importance. So this will be followed by 3 hours Mauna session on the 17th. The details of which will be shared on 16th night. As much as possible, we will try to go within. The one power that activates, the blood circulates. 6 liters of blood is traveling through 1,20,000 kilometers in our body. Papa used to ask, who does it? The heartbeat 1 lakh times a day. Who does it? Immediately after we eat the food, digestion takes place. Who does it? Breathing. Entire metabolism takes place because of oxygen going inside. And in that process, excess of carbon dioxide, it has to be further out. Who does it? Papa adds 2 more. Who is behind the hair growing? Who is behind the nail growing? There is a power. Whose name we are chanting? He also mentions consciousness. You know that you are looking at me. You know that you are hearing. You know that you are sitting. You know that you are. That feeling, consciousness. Consciousness, life force, and intelligence. He is there in us. He has been with us. This moment, we have no control over these 4 items. Can you hold the pulse and say, don't do that? Do we have any control? That power is within us. We don't have to search for him. We have been searching for him outside. That is why he said, you have to seek him within yourself. External worship is a distant means of realizing him. The sooner you begin to worship him in your heart, the better for you. So he is now, intellectually we are now trying to understand. He is within us, within us, within us. He has been with us. He is with us, whether we know him or not, whether we acknowledge him or not, whether we worship him or not, whether we recognize him or not. He is with us, He has been with us. With all His mercy, with all His love, in spite of the fact that we have ignored Him, we were searching for Him outside, He has not left us. So with a heart full of gratitude, we will make use of this Namotsava session to feel His presence as much as possible. Every time you can feel this, who does this, who does this? Where from the power comes. And this will give us the incentive to go deeper into Papa's teachings. All these things we are sharing only from his teachings. He has explained what is spirituality in life during his foreign tour, where he mentioned some of these inner benefit provided by him. Very, very, very thankful for all of you for attentively hearing everything is okay. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Hari Om. Everybody has got the book,
Shudha.